Hey y'all, this is lesson 4.5. Now we're going to talk about how to name covalent compounds. Remember we talked about those when we talked about electronegativity, but just as a brief definition, a covalent compound is formed when non-metal atoms share electrons and form covalent bonds. So we got covalent bonds. Remember there was polar and nonpolar, but these are two or more non-metals forming a bond. All right, so the way we name these is really actually kind of easy. To name a covalent compound, scientists use prefixes. In front of the names to show how many there are of each one. Okay, and just like with the ionic compounds, that last element, the most negative element, remember those electronegativities, but the most negative element goes and has that IDE ending, just like with covalent. And sometimes there's a little bit of changes. That last letter, if it's an A or an O, is dropped to help. So pentoxide is 5 oxygens instead of saying pentaoxide, which is just awkward, right? So I'm going to come back to this, but let's put right in the prefixes. So these are what they are. 1 is mono, 2 is di, 3 is tri, like tricycle or triangle, right? 4 is tetra. That's the prefix that means 4. 5 is penta. Some of these are similar to math. You might recognize them. 6 is hexa. 7 is hepta, H-E-P-T-A. 8 is octa, O-C, actually octo, O-C-T-O. 9 is nona, N-O-N-A, like a nonogram. If you remind me in class to play you the song about the nonogram, I will. I'll forget, but if you remind me, I'll do it. And 10 is deca. So anyway, let's go back up here. P2. P is phosphorus. 2 is di. So the first part of this name is diphosphorus. P-H-O-R-U-S. And then we have 5 oxygens. So just like here, pentoxide. P-E-N-T-O-X. Change the ending to IDE. Diphosphorus, 2 phosphorus, pentoxide, 5 oxygens. 2 phosphorus, 5 oxygen. That is as simple as that. It does not get any easier. Going the other direction, just as easy, right? So use the prefixes. Sulfur, usually if the first word, we might not put the mono. It makes it easier. But sulfur, 1 sulfur. Hexachloride. Hexa is 6, so that means there's 6 chlorines. 1 sulfur, 6 chlorines. Done. Okay, I'll do one more for you and then let you do the rest on your own. Dinitrogen means there's 2 nitrogens. Trioxide means there's 3 oxygens. Right? Doesn't get any easier than that. Try these 3. I'll do another video with the answers so you can check yourself.